The so-called white man is very evil. Let me tell y'all something. I just did a video, and it was a certain things that I had got. I was trying to say. I know I'm not the smartest person in the world or whatever, but it doesn't matter as long as you are wise. It's the difference between being educated and being smart and being wise. I would rather be wise. I'll take being wise over any of them, because wise keep you safe and it keep you from getting harmed. Uh, a person who is smart and educated, that ain't nowhere near being wise. You have to be wise in this world. Wise means you're able to make good judgment. You can discern and make good judgments about certain things. That's what that means. A person who is educated and smart and skilled in different things is different from being wise. You got people who are very skilled, but they don't know that they being tricked and set up by the enemy. And the number one enemy in the world that our people needs to know who this enemy is, and that enemy is Esau, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, or the Caucasian, or the British people, or the Spaniards, or the uh, Germans, or the Portugal, all those people. That's Esau. Different name, but Esau. Um, there's a difference. I was saying something about in my last video, and when you saying certain things, they will take and cut some of your words and make static come in some of your words to keep the truth from going out. And I noticed that when I be at home and when I be around just in general, I noticed that a lot of people, when I'm speaking truth, they'll turn around. Some of them will turn around purposely, turn music on to cut you out because they irritated on what you're saying, which means what they saying, they are the enemy against you, is because you are for the truth and they are for the things of America, and they really is against you. They really have the same enemy. I mean, the same spirit as the enemy got, they natural enemy. And anything that you go against, and you say you going against America and all of what they doing, that means that they are going against. That means they become your enemy. That's why the Bible says in Galatians 4:16, he said, I therefore, Paul said, the apostle Paul said, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? That's what's happening. You see what I'm saying? That's what's happening. That's what's going on. When you stand for the truth, America, the so-called white man, and the people are going to hate you. It can be your own mother. It can be your father. I don't care who they are. It can be your sister or your biological sister or your biological mother or your brothers. Them the ones gonna be the enemy. According, not matter of fact, it's prophesied in Matthew's 10, 34, 35, and 36. It says that a man's foe will be those of his own household. Daughter against mother, father against son, son-in-law against father-in-law, the son against father, and the daughter against her mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the mother against daughter, and the daughter against mother. You can read it right there in Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34 through 35, all the way through 36. You'll see that. When Christ was speaking to his disciples, he told them that. He said, that's what's gonna happen. So you living in a time and you living in a day and age to where that's what's going on. They got some brothers down there. Yeah. It's like I'm trying to get knowledgeable in my head so that I can properly teach my people right, man. Because especially dealing with uh this type of society that we're dealing with right now, the type of thing that we're dealing with right now, we dealing with, it's just so much going on, man. And as we get to as time go on, and it just get worse than that, it's gonna get worse, 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 worse. That's it. You know, we're lost as a blacks, Hispanics, Natives of America. We are lost people. Yep. We don't like each other. We hate each other. We're lost. We're in a like a lost condition, man. Yeah, man. We don't give a damn. You know, yeah, we're lost people, man. Mm-mm. You know, everybody. It's like we living in. It's like people don't care, bro. They don't. You out here. You the only one out here. It's just like Abraham. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few righteous people that Abraham. The Bible said everybody went towards Solomon, but Abraham stood yet before the Lord. You see what I'm saying? You tell these people, hey man, you from the tribe of Judah, man, and all that type of stuff. They gonna look at you. They gonna like, what the hell is that? But you ask them everything about the knowledge of so-called white men, they can tell you. They can tell you. They can tell you every single thing. The only thing have you noticed that we ain't good at nothing else but hating each other? We ain't good at nothing. If we ain't good at nothing else, we good at hating each other. We know we can tell you everything from the news backwards all the way to the beginning. We can tell you our grandmothers and things, especially them. They sit up and they'll sit there and their grandmothers and mothers will sit there and watch the news from sun up to sundown, and they can tell you everything from what happened 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning news all the way up to 5 o'clock in the evening. They can tell you, they can damn near right in this modern day age, they can make a video, and that video will be about 6 or 7 hours. They going and you'll have a bunch of information. They can tell you everything about Esau, everything from the rooter to the tutor about Esau. You tell them, what does the Bible say? Give me the context of what God meant and said about he so loved the world. We gonna tell you, oh, so loved the world means he loved everybody. That's what we gonna say. That's we gonna get first thing gonna come out of our mouth is this Christianity doctrine. That's the first thing gonna come out of our mouth. That ignorant Christianity doctrine. Oh, he loves everybody. Who the world is? WORLD with no S on that. Who the world is? They gonna apply it universal. That's how it is. Yeah, man. People and you actually you can pick up the vibes of people, and you know what? A lot of people gonna do. They look at my vid. A lot of people will look at my videos and they gonna say, you know what they gonna say? He's complaining. That's what they gonna look at, and then they'll try to add, God don't like a mumbling, grumbling, and complaining person. You know what they sound like? They sound like them Christianity, uh, white supremacy. That's what they sound like. They sound like Christianity. That's exactly what they sound like. When you tell me that I need to love the same people that raped, robbed, and murdered our people and put our people in slave and stuff like that, that's that's slave syndrome. That's what that is. Because our people got so used to the things here in America and here until they so used to the ways and the customs of America here. And I'm gonna do a video about that later on tonight. I'm gonna try to be as best as eloquent as I and as possible. We love the whole world. The Bible tells you God don't love everybody. He loves the Israelites, so-called black, Hispanic, Native American. But we hate each other. We can't even stand to look at each other. Yeah, we can't even we can't even stand each other. But we love the enemy. We love the same people that oppress us, rape, rob, and murder, and kill our people every day. We want to go hug them. Yeah. hmm We love the same people that's killing and raping and robbing, and even our enemy. Your enemy don't love you. Your enemy never had love for you. No, they don't. Your enemy will never have no love for you. I messed up. I didn't bring my signs or nothing. No, your enemy is never going to have love for you. And the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, y'all need to get that through y'all head. Your enemy will never love you, okay? Our enemies will never love us, all right? All right, then. Y'all need to get that. Y'all need to understand that they're not going to do that. Yeah. So we gonna talk about this. I understand that the Bible says, "Be circumspect, be wise as a serpent, humble as a dove," and stuff like that. But look at that. You got Esau right over there, and so-called police cars over there, sitting up over there. And really, it's all about us. It's really to devour our people. It's not really. They not out here. It's to oppress their own people. You think they out here to throw their people on the ground? No, they're not here to do that. They out here to actually throw our people on the ground and treat our people unjustly and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that so I mean that's what's going on. That's literally what's going on. So I'll be back, man. I'm just praying that he build me up in the faith and stuff like that, and build me up more so that I can properly teach my people and stuff like that. Because you really dealing with the enemy and dealing with this the Christianity doctrine, you got to be prepared for all this shit coming at you. You really do. So I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all, and I'll see y'all later here.